I have been giving speeches for as long as I can remember. But this video is not about that. This video is about how you can be the best public speaker of your school. These are the things which you have to keep in your mind while you are on that stage. Point number one, you cannot ever fumble. The problem with fumbling is that when you start to fumble even once or twice, audience thinks that you are not worthy enough to be on that stage. When you go with a word like ooh, what happens is people think that you are not capable enough to deliver that speech, and moreover this sends them a message that you are not confident enough. Let's dive deeper. Why does a person ever fumble? Why do you fumble while you are giving a speech? The thing is very simple. Either you have not memorized your speech well, or you have public fear. Now, if you have not memorized the speech well, you should go and memorize it. But I believe the bigger problem here is all about public fear, that you fear from the audience, from thousands of people who will be watching you. How to eliminate that? Let's talk about it. The thing is, if you want to eliminate public fear, it's all a game of mind. Before giving your speech, you should play that speech thousands of times in your mind itself. Let me elaborate. Just imagine that you are walking on that stage. Imagine that you are delivering the speech you want to deliver. Exact words, exact scenarios. You should be able to see each and every face. You should be able to hear their clappings when your speech has finished. And when you are able to visualize all of that scenery in your mind, that moment will be the moment you will be eliminating your public fear forever. Why? Because when you have played that scene again and again and again and again in your mind itself, when you step on that stage, you will not have any sort of fear, because you will feel that I have already spoken this exact speech so many times. And then it becomes a very calm and serene environment. The other thing which you have to keep in mind is you have to speak in style. If you have memorized the speech well, and if you are not having any sort of public fear, the last thing that comes is style, is the enigma, is the charisma, right? That is the last or the key part or the key ingredient, the cherry on the top. Now, audience wants to resonate with you. How can they resonate with you? You cannot be like that kind of rattu boy who just ratifies his entire speech and speaks like a robot. No, you are not a robot, you are a human, right? And what does a human have that a robot does not? It is nothing but emotions, right? So you have to speak with emotions. Your speech should be emotional. Your speech should touch the heart of the audience. You should get into their feelings. You should connect with them. You should resonate with them. And until and unless you get into that flow, until and unless you get into that stage where you start to resonate with the audience, where you start to connect with the audience, and where the audience starts connecting to you, you cannot be the best public speaker. Because what happens is, in all of these competitions of national level or even inter-school level, many people memorize the speech well, and they do not have any public fear. What they lack is in the style, and you have to bring the style in. And how to bring the style in? Get emotional with the speech. Start using expressions. Start using your hand movements. It may feel weird for a while, but as you go on speaking, you feel that this is your state, this is your energy, this is your charisma, this is your style. And everyone has their different style of speaking. So don't be ashamed of your style, and once you follow these 3 steps, you'll be the best public speaker ever. By the way, this is the only time that the camera is still and not moving here and there. Okay, bye bye.